Okay, so I think it's really important to discuss this and post this on my social media because I sense that there are some individuals, whether they're male or female, more so men than women, who kind of feel the need to give advice that is not even asked for or by the person that they're giving the advice to, in regards to motherhood, or that every woman should be a mother. Not every woman is made to be a mother. Even if they're good at being a mother, not every woman wants to be a mother. And the worst thing you can do is tell a woman. So, for example, don't go forcing your opinions or your anything onto people who are not asking for them. For example, if you don't have much life experience or you're a man that doesn't have a bleeding vagina, please just don't give advice to other women that when you get older you're going to regret not being a mother. For example, I've had a horrifying, ongoing, problematic, identity destroying, without raising with a proper healthy home conditioning of what it means to be a woman or a mother or a child. When you're raised in a chaotic, abusive situation, it's not your place to be giving a woman who's 35. So, for example, whether I choose to tell people, and people are not people who whether I choose to tell people that I've had a background of this or not is no one else's fucking concern. So, for example, if it embarrasses you, then please don't associate yourself with me because you have your own shit to deal with. Do you get what I'm saying? So the fact that you feel the need to try to tell me that, oh, I talk a lot. If you can't handle my talk, or if you can't handle my communication, or if you can't handle the fact that I have an intelligence, maybe you should start to distance yourself from me. Maybe you should start to kind of look at yourself and look at your own life and the fact that maybe you're a single father. Maybe when your daughter gets older, she may get into a... Just another thing that I find pretty interesting, how some people find the nerve or the need to, maybe you're married, maybe you're single, but the ones who feel the need to tell me this stuff are always fathers with young daughters. Okay, please go take care of your home. Please go take care of your own daughter. If you want to give a kharat, go do that to your own daughter, because I'm not your daughter. I'm an adult. I have my own consciousness. I work on myself consistently. I knew from the ages 23 to 25 I would never be a mother. I've raised children as my own. And there comes a point in a woman's life where she realizes hearing a child scream or yell, or 20 minutes of raising a child and her being agitated, shows that she does not want to have kids. Why would there be regret there when she's freeing herself from everything she's endured from her own childhood? Okay? 30 plus years of me having to deal with problematic... It's not needed. It's not necessary. I'm a woman who believes in creating and sustaining and building and rebuilding consistently. That effort and energy is needed for communities, for myself, for what I'm here to do. There's 8 billion people on this planet, and please don't come to me and say, oh, it's, that means you don't have an Armenian soul. What the fuck does that have to do with the fact that I've left everything behind, doing everything by myself, living in my nation, known as Armenia, consistently around locals, which is one of the most impactful and powerful ways to affect people, and vice versa, and the younger generation, which I'm not telling them don't get married or have kids. That's not what I'm here to do. That's not what anybody's here to do. That's your life, you do whatever you do. But that does not make someone less Armenian or less competent or less of anything. And again, it's not your flippin' dip business. So if I come and tell you, yes, you're right, by you telling me I'm gonna regret, it just means I'm shutting you up because you don't have a bleeding vagina. You don't have mom issues. You don't have that self-esteem, connectivity. If you feel the need to give kharat to someone such as myself, because maybe you feel disempowered by being in my presence, because I'm like one of the rare Armenians who chose to live here with these fucking tattoos on my face, and maybe it makes you feel less of a man. Go raise your own daughter with your own morality. And the fact that you're not even present in your own daughter's life is already going to teach her how to be like as a girl without you. Okay? So then he goes to me, let me talk. You're always talking. And he's like, one of these days you're just going to regret it and all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, yeah, you're right. Absolutely, you're right. And he's like, I know I'm right. And then he's like, he goes, Talar, do you like yourself? I'm like, I love myself. Just like that. And then he legit walked away. He didn't know what to say. He's like, you love yourself? I'm like, I love myself. Then he walks away. So I will repeat one more time because I'm not going to repeat this ever again. I'm just going to tell people, go watch my video on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Being a mother to a child does not give me gratification. It does not give me satisfying. I don't even know how to say the word properly today. I don't want to be a mother to a human being. Yerav. Kharadet arik. Gertzak sorvil kharadet. Voch. Because you don't have a bleeding vagina.